Peter, you threw to round three of the FIDE World Cup 2025. Today you defeated Bobby Cheng. Tell us a bit about the game.
I think it was a very good game. Well, actually, I would like to praise my opponent, and I already saw the first round pairing. Also, his opponent, Jagadish Sidharth from
Yes.
Singapore, the young player, was very strong. I did some preparation, but I felt like, I even don't want to prepare against any of them because I feel like it's a complete 50-50 match. I think that Sidharth will be like 2,600 in 1 year or something like this. He just needs tournaments. But Bobby, with his experience, was able to knock him out. Bobby is very solid. He loves chess so much. We had another chance to talk a lot after the second game, and very nice guy. But praise the Petrov. So I had to show some really great preparation, which I had. Well, if you ask the computer, then according to computer, everything is fine for black, but it's a psychological kind of game. This bishop h4 idea, and it was very unpleasant for him over the board to react because you don't know exactly what is threatening, but black is unable to untangle himself. And actually, I played a very, very good game. I was very proud of this King B1, King A2. King B1, King A2 was like a very special idea because I'm preparing for the fact that when he moves the knight to h7, yeah, then I want to go knight e5, and his resource is queen a4. That's the hiding square for the queen. And that's why this King B1, King A2 was so important, that against Queen A4 I will always have B3 because my pawn on A3 is protected. So it was a very delicate kind of nuanced idea. He was then unable to untangle, and then he remains in problems. The clock was ticking down, and finally he made somewhere some mistake, but it was very unpleasant to defend.
A great win, and now you're through to round three. How's the feeling coming to play in India? I'm sure you've been here probably before, and this time as a player, or maybe like before also you've been as a player. And what are your goals for this World Cup, Peter?
Well, I have no goals at all. I was actually not even supposed to play the World Cup. Yeah, that's to start with. Yeah, because I was not qualified. I did not even try to qualify. I was just not playing. Yeah, I'm focusing on Vincent's development and everything, helping him as much as I can. And then suddenly during the Grand Swiss, yeah, when I was going 6 o'clock in the morning to bed, I get the news from the Chess Federation that, suddenly FIDE wrote to us that Rapport qualifies by rating because some top players refused to play. And now we have like 48 hours to nominate a new player. That would you be able to play, to accept this nomination? And I was like, wait a second. My wife was also saying, okay, Peter, she saw my schedule, very nice. In November, you will be finally at home. Yes, she knew that, of course, yeah, I will be helping Vincent, but still from home. Okay. And all of a sudden, I have to jump into the water, I jump into the sea. But it was like this, that I always felt like one more World Cup I would play, and another one that it is in India. Yeah, all this incredible development, what I have witnessed throughout all these years, yeah, and I'm doing the commentary also, and all this love that the game gets in India, I felt like, okay, I have to go there. I have to go there. I have to play in front of this crowd. And
We love your commentary. We miss you all the time.
yes,
Thank you so much.
well, if I'm getting knocked out, who knows?
No, you will.
Okay.
Vincent will make you proud.
Can you sign it for the kid, please?
Yeah, I will sign.
Okay. Thanks so much, Peter. Thank you. And it's a joy to have an engineer. Thank you so much.
I love it.
Light. Ayo.
Yes, I will sign all. I'm not running away. Just. And it's so pleasing, and I'm very happy. Of course, when I'm preparing at night, sometimes I'm thinking like, yes, helping Vincent or doing the commentary would be better for the nerves, but it's a great challenge, and I'm very happy to have this opportunity to play here in Goa.
We are very happy to see you play, Peter. And how the dynamics working out? Because Vincent is also playing. Are you also helping him and preparing for yourself, or how is it?
No, now I don't have time for it. But okay, we work so much with Vincent that he's very well prepared for many things. Yeah, so I don't really think like he needs my extra help during the tournament here in every round. Yes, of course, if I'm getting knocked out, I will be very happy to help him, because after all, he's fighting for the candidates. I'm happy to participate. It's a different story. I'm very happy for his progress. Yeah, okay, just not just rating wise, but I feel like also the confidence level and everything is very good. So I'm hoping that he will play very well.
That would be wonderful. And Peter, I would like to end this interview with a bit of an off-topic question. But some very sad news hit the chess world, I think a week back. Your co-commentator in many events, Daniel Naroditsky, had passed away. If you can share your thoughts on what happened and maybe a few words about Daniel.
Yes, it was a complete shock. Yeah, it's unbelievable, so tragic, and the way I have it in front of my eyes, because I was in Charlotte this summer. I was there giving a summer camp, and we were together. And when I came to Charlotte after some long trip, completely jet lagged, the first thing I heard from the organizers that there is some blitz tournament going on. And I said that no, what kind of wrestling? I want to get to the playing hall. I want to see who is playing. And Danya was playing on the first board. I ran to his board, and he had like 1 minute time on the clock. And when he saw me, he got up. I said, okay, sit, Danya, sit. We are playing the game. He came and we hugged each other, and then he went back and he won this game. And then okay, just a few months later, this crazy. This is completely crazy. I also feel like, okay, if I would have known that because I'm not following social media, yes, and I absolutely felt like that after he had such a wonderful World Blitz event
Yes.
in New York, that all this kind of discussion disappeared, finished. Yeah, that's what I thought, and maybe I'm too naive, but first of all, I would also like to say something that about these tie breaks, if you're already here, that, okay, he was so-called placed nines, and that's why he couldn't qualify. But in my mind, whenever you tie, I don't know, second to 10th or 11th, you are in the pack. Yeah, you have to have the right to play a tie break to try to qualify. This is never right when somebody is dismissed based on some tie break criteria without being able to fight for his spot. This is just another side note. Because he played so well. Yeah, there was this crazy game between Ivanchuk and Danya also. Yeah, shocking news. Well, Danya will stay with us forever. That's absolutely sure. But it will not help, of course, the situation. Yeah, this is such a that we lost such a person. Yeah, brilliant mind, and also such a humble person. Yeah, it was a shock. Yeah, I think it was for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that whenever it comes back, you just get way too emotional about it.
Thank you so much, Peter, for sharing your thoughts.